time for me to go hard as the hood I'm from.
DJ Khaled, we the best! I'm going in! I'm going in!
Alright guys, it's Late Night Chat with Lady Loso and Chinks. And tonight we have a special guest. Give it up for my girl J Styles and the Hizzy. Woo! Alright guys, tonight's episode is something we can all talk about. Now, I know people are listening to that hip-hop on the streets, but the big question is hip-hop really dead or is it dying? Now, I don't know about you, but yeah, some people are right. It's slowly dying, and we need some more people to bring it back up. Like, I mean, I don't really know what the big deal is with Soulja Boy these days. Does anybody?
It's not even a real soldier.
He's right. I mean, okay, your first CD, you know, that was cute. SouljaBoyTellHim.com.
Even the underground stuff was cute. I used to mess with you back when you was doing the underground stuff.
Yeah, but you know, now I Soulja Boy tell him. What the fuck are you telling us?
I didn't
What do you tell him?
I don't know what you were trying to tell me.
And you know what's this song that he has out? Birds Walk.
Birds don't walk. They fly.
Yeah.
You know.
Duh.
I'm
just what does walking mean? Your arms like do that?
Watch me crank that bird.
Is
walk.
it a seizure walk? Is that what you're gonna call it?
What's up with this?
Did you think that'd be offensive? You know.
You know, I'm down with Soulja Boy tells him. I'm not here. We're not here, man.
And whatever happened with that report card? Like, did the teacher throw the D's on it?
Yeah, I mean.
Are you getting A's? Because, I mean, you wake up in the morning to your swag on, you turn the brain on. And
when you were 9 years old, you turned your swag on.
When I was 9 years old, I
never heard of
swag.
When I was 9 years old, I didn't know about swag. When I was 9 years old, I didn't know what I was doing.
When I was 9 years old, I used to walk around the corner around on Flintwood.
Oh, yeah, we used to be on Flintwood.
Where's
but you know,
Flintwood?
Shout out to Gucci, man.
Shout out to Gucci.
Speaking of which,
is Gucci out of jail?
Gucci's been home.
Gucci's out of jail.
So Gucci, it's your official welcome home little video.
Back.
We miss you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
For those of you who don't know, they don't mean the designer. They mean like the rapper guy.
Well, let me just say something about Gucci, because I have to be honest with you. Now, Gucci, speaking, you know, woman to man, I happen to find some of your lyrics a little confusing. A little stupid.
I don't understand what you talk about sometimes.
I really don't either.
I just don't listen to you.
I mean, I'm feeling you on this freestyle. I used to walk around the corner right on Flintwood, packing bags shorty with 100 pounds of good.
Trapping like a fool, I believe he was.
Me and that fool.
Right.
You know, but why are you telling us?
And then the other one we were talking about, you know.
Back in 98, I was eating steak.
I guess I was eating hot wings and you were eating steak.
A lot of people ate steak in 98.
Oh, excuse me, I have a phone call.
The horse be a calling. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him
I've
back
eaten
on a
steak
later
before.
note.
I like it well done.
Honey dip.
No, just kidding with y'all. It's my sister. Hey, Siani, if you're watching, I'm totally not ignoring this, but I'm in the middle of a show.
And I thought it was a dude because I'd never call you a whore.
Whoa. Yeah, she's right. Alright, so back to hip-hop. Now, Gucci, you know, I'm glad that you're out of jail. Stop slapping hoes. Stop, you know.
That's not right.
Is you rolling?
I mean, bitch, you might be.
Might.
But I'm just curious. You know, why are you slapping people? Just to make you feel like you're all grown up? Does that mean that you're lacking in certain areas?
I mean, we understand the pimp hand is way strong because mine is myself.
Me too, you know?
Mine is sort of strong, but only when I'm on acid.
Yeah, she's working on that. This is
coming from a true hippie. I have a voice now, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. And let's move on. Speaking of all this, you know, pimp slapping, Chris Brown. What were you thinking?
Truly an FML moment. You really had a big old FML moment, sir.
You know, I mean, you were doing really good. You know, you had the Double Mint commercial. You was up there freestyling and doing your thing, and
doubling your pleasure and your fun and the gum. I mean, it was nice. You know,
Keeping your teeth all white and stuff.
even that stuff runs out of flavor too quickly.
It does.
It's kind of sticky.
It does. You know, I prefer stride.
Oh yeah, I'll even get down with a little Big Red on occasion. You know.
You know, Big Red's a little, you know.
But I don't
minty.
mind
It's
it.
a
I like
little
those
hot.
fruity gums with like the animals and stuff.
So clearly she's like 5. But really, Chris, why? Why, you know? Poor Rihanna, she's out there keeping up her umbrella for you.
Hello.
Keeping you safe from the storm. And you gonna Chris Brown that hoe?
How's she supposed to
man?
breathe without air? You were choking her. You had her in the sleeper and were driving. How is she gonna breathe? Because Jordan Sparks couldn't breathe, and I didn't see you put your hands on
Jordan
her.
Sparks was all jealous because y'all was together, but now that bitch probably don't give a fuck.
For real though.
Really.
Oh, I just want you to know I never liked you anyway, but now I really don't like you.
Slapping her from wall to wall.
I know.
That's some Ike stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing but the police calling. They keep coming from wall to wall.
Window to
As a matter of
window
fact,
car.
I think you're kind of overrated.
Yeah, what's up with all these overrated rap stars? Like, no doubt, I mean, I really do. You know, I get down with some occasional, who's a rap artist that's really overrated?
Do we really want to start some
50
controversy?
Cent.
I think we should.
I'm going to go ahead and put out there, Weezy F Baby. You
Please
asked,
say the baby.
I just did, so.
So, let's talk about Lil Wayne for a minute. Why is everybody trying to be like him?
Except for me.
I mean, yeah, we're going to be honest. Weezy, when you first came out, you were straight garbage. Nobody wanted to drop it like it's hot and stand on the block.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you came back with a little bit of swag. Then you came back with even more swag. And now,
I don't think you write that stuff.
you know, I don't think you do either.
Don't think
Well,
it comes from
actually,
your brain. Really don't.
Actually, you know, the things that you say when you're high, that's what makes the most sense sometimes.
And I totally understand that.
You know, that song, I Feel Like Dying, I just wasn't clicking with you. We weren't here.
I don't play basketball with the moon.
You know, I don't mingle with the stars and throw parties on Mars.
Sounds like a Jimi Hendrix CD.
Sounds like you have a personal problem. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I admit, yeah, you know, when, what's that song called? Like a Cop Car? What's it called?
Mrs. Officer.
I admit, when Mrs. Officer came out, you know, I was digging it the first 2 hours.
I love Bobby V, so I was all up on that thing.
You know, Bobby V.
Shout out to Bobby V.
Shout outs to Bobby V.
Shout out to Straight Line Stitch for all you metalheads.
What? She's not here. She's not here. This is our show tonight.
This is my show too.
Anyway.
And we'll do a metal segment some
Yeah,
other
we'll do a
time.
metal segment when I start listening to it. You know, I'm just saying, Lil Wayne, let's cool it down a little.
But I mean, your statuses make cute little, you know, Facebook stuff, you know?
Yeah, you know, I love to sign on and see people say things like, to the left, if you want to leave, be my guest, you can step.
You know.
Fear and Irreplaceable, listen to Beyonce. So what, I guess I'll put you out on your B-Day?
Yeah, I would say some stuff like that. I wouldn't do it because I'm not that fast.
You know, I'm not going to put you out on your B-Day. Maybe like day before or day after, but not on your B-Day.
Depends on how you act.
Depends on how I'm feeling, you know? You see what I'm saying?
Only when the drugs are gone.
I don't see what you're saying.
I feel like that.
You know what? If money is the root of all evil, then why is it that when I'm broke, I have the evilest thoughts?
Words spoken by Fab the Great.
Oh, Fabo, let me just tell you, man. Those new mixtapes, I got you, homie. There is no competition. Gangsta girls, you bastards.
Speaking of new mixtapes, Young LA, whatever you want to call them. Young
LA, you know, ain't I on the drill, ain't I on the hill. Yeah, nigga, you on the hill because we bumping you on Mary Baldwin Hills.
Since we're doing some shameless pimping, buy my CD when it comes out. Please.
And on that note,
and on that note, we're going to wrap things up. Actually, stay tuned for part 2 and we'll get at you. Peace.
Please.
It's time for me to go hard as the hood I'm from.
DJ Khaled!